So I am currently with Jester FEC. So they are the original founders of Malibu Jacks. The first park was opened in October of 2013. And so it's pretty incredible that we're almost at the 10-year mark of when the Hatton brothers started this journey, and some of our other members. And so it's been really neat to see how we've evolved over the years. There was a conference out in North Carolina and I attended. I went to kind of just see what's out there, what's new, what's going on. And I had a demo with one of the team members at CenterEdge, and I came back after the conference and I said, okay, we have to sit down. We need to reroute and go in a different direction. This is awesome. And it's exactly what we're looking for. Back then, there wasn't really a system that allowed for guests to be able to book parties online. And so we had a separate system at the park that allowed us to book parties on site. And then you had, of course, this online interface for the guests to be able to book parties, but they didn't connect. There was no link between them. And so you had to be very cautious and constantly updating. And so that was one of the biggest selling factors, of course, was that CenterEdge could provide that all-in-one solution. Yeah, I think the other thing maybe we didn't dive in too much, I guess, was CenterEdge payments. It was after COVID. I think we transitioned over in 2021. We worked with the payments team. We had shared some of our concerns that we had with our current processor. Carson and Merrick and Leslie were just so helpful and provided so much feedback and information to help us make that informed decision. It's a pretty big step, and so it's a decision that you don't necessarily, you don't take lightly. So one of the neat things is we transitioned over to those signature capture pin pads for all of our POS stations. So on the back end, you're actually storing those in, files and, to try to keep that data to remain compliant. And so one of the neat things with having the signature capture pin pads is that everything is stored securely on the cloud, and you can also access that at any point. It's at your fingertips. And so, that kind of goes with your CenterEdge payments piece, that part of being more efficient in the processes that you have on the back end, right? It didn't affect that guest experience, but it definitely was a tedious process for your team members. And so again, just being able to bring on systems that help them be more efficient and save time, it's great.